What do you think?
I'm thinking that it's peachy keen.
I'm thinking we start the second pod nice and easy, you know?
Yeah.
Nice and easy so I can
exactly
edit in the intro.
Yeah, no reason to rush it.
Over this part where we're talking right now.
Definitely.
And then we can have it pop up where it says the turtle and the hair right about...
Right about what?
You're supposed to say now.
Oh. Oh, now.
I'm gonna have a flash in and out. It's gonna like slowly start to fade in and then cut out slowly.
Oh yeah.
That's way too much effort.
Or just the right amount. You never know.
Bro, I was hot for the cast. I know I was bugging you a lot today. I'm sure it was kind of getting on your nerves a little.
It didn't. The whole. I thought it was fun, our little banter back and forth, bro. Because honestly, I didn't take it seriously.
I'm glad you were.
Fucking bully me.
I thought you might. You might have been taking it seriously.
I think we're just at the point of our lives, bro. Like, I mean, like, I know when to take you seriously. Like, obviously we have our moments, but I felt like that was playful as fuck.
Yeah, I was laughing. I was like, this motherfucker better not be taking it seriously. Dude, if we ever
spar, bully me. Just bully the fuck out of me, bro.
Yeah. I said bad words.
Yeah, you did, dude. I'm gonna pray for you.
Well, I might have to cut that out, but who knows?
Did we cuss already?
I said MFer.
Ah, fuck.
But
shit. See, me too. Me too, dude.
Hey, dude. If anything, this is just gonna show us how much we need to work on that.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, you know, it's not a good look.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'd be in public trying to have a serious conversation and dropping an F-bomb every 5 seconds. Not a good look. It doesn't add to your...
There's always that wives' tale, though, that people that curse have a higher IQ. Let's just feel good about ourselves for a while that we just say fuck every 5 seconds.
Greg, we're still in the first 2 minutes.
Sorry. It's just how I talk. It is going to be an adjustment. Honestly, I don't like the fact that I talk like this sometimes either. Especially like when I'm having a story or sharing a story with my parents. And I don't feel like I should talk that way around them, but it's just who I am. But I do apologize sometimes after cursing around them because they did raise me better than that. And just because I'm an adult, it shouldn't justify the way that I talk. It's not like I'm talking toward them, but just even talking that way around them. That just should have a low level of respect around them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a difference. Like, if my dad was to walk into the room right now, I would definitely not be cussing as much. I'd probably talk a little more formal too.
Yeah.
That's just the thing with parents, though. I mean, if you were raised that way.
For sure.
I mean, and that's kind of how I've been. I mean, I'm definitely softer, but, like, that's kind of how I try to raise Matt, too. And you could see, like, whenever I come in the room, he stands at attention almost. Like, he knows what's up. He knows I could easily body him if I wanted to, bro. In a 1v1, what's he like?
Oh, for sure, bro.
He's like 36 pounds soaking wet. I'm talking about my 4-year-old son.
Yeah. Honestly, if I had a chance to, dude, I'd probably suplex him off the fucking roof.
Dude, I would suplex you so hard if you came at my son, dude. If you tried to suplex my son, I'm gonna bully you in sport. He told me to bully you, bro. My gloves are coming off. Bare knuckle FC.
Okay.
Oh, Greg. How are you? How was your week?
It was alright.
How goes unemployment?
Dude, I got hired.
You got hired?
Yeah, I got hired for mile markers.
Mile markers? What's that?
Mile markers is basically like an institution that has after school programs and day programs for special needs children and adults. So with my background working with children, they thought I was a good candidate to give me an interview. And they both said that they wanted to hire me on the spot.
Did they see your Freddy tattoo?
Oh, dude, they see it all. We're allowed to have tattoos and everything like that. And I'll be working on the adult and children's side. So, you know.
God, Greg, you just zip past all my little zingers, bro. You just like, and then you just let it fall flat, bro.
Oh, like my butt. I get pissed, dude. Like, I don't know why I have just like back to knees. It kind of bums me out, bro. Like sometimes I'll just be like right before I shower, looking in the mirror. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, bro. But
that
being a
sucks.
guy and being caked up is kind of a curse. You know, it's
Not for Zeke, dude. No homo, but my brother got cakes, and so does Ivan.
Yeah, but
Ivan got cakes, bro.
okay,
We're talking about that shit at
we can talk
Walmart.
about Isaac. We can talk about the boy. We can talk about the captain.
Oh, caps.
But
Yeah, we'll edit that out later, bro.
I lost where I was going.
We're talking about ass on dudes.
Oh yeah, it's a curse. It's a curse, bro. You can tell me it's not a curse.
No, I'm not as cursed as dude. It looks like. All right, you ever see like? What's a good
I know
example?
the ladies love it, but the ladies go wild for it. The ladies like a nice ass on it, bro. On a boy? Not a boy, on a man?
Yeah, they can, and then it could also just make them jealous too. Yeah, the guy has more ass than them.
Yeah, they definitely. Yeah, you'll never see that chick with a guy whose ass is bigger. I mean, could you imagine being that guy in that relationship, having that in your back pocket, having that in your back pocket? See what it is,
bro. I would be afraid to put my phone in my back pocket.
But no, we like get in an argument and be like, "Really, babe?
It's not my fault. You have a plywood booty." Yeah.
Be like, "It's not my fault that I'm double cheeked out
on a Thursday afternoon,
on a Wednesday afternoon."
It's Monday morning.
Monday morning, 12:43 to be exact, November 6th, at the time of this recording. I thought you were gonna leave the thing on the TV.
The what on the what now?
The movie.
Oh well,
tell the pod what you were watching.
Oh, dude, I was watching The Great Gatsby, featuring Leonardo DiCaprio. Something classy for a change. Now, I was watching The Nun too. So as much as the movies kind of fell off in the Conjuring universe, I'd like to check them out still to see if the continuity is fucking still there, and see how accurate they are. I'm more story based rather than scares because I'm kind of desensitized from all the horror that I've watched over the years, so I don't really get disappointed. Yeah, XNXX baby.
Sorry, BBC I don't mean to derail you.
Continue. Oh yeah, just a little BBC destroying petite the teen. Okay. See Poppy, boom, 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 boom. But no, I try not to get disappointed anymore when I watch horror movies because I'm kind of desensitized. So I just kind of watch it for the story, see where they try to take things. And since I've been a fan since The Conjuring, I believe, came out in like 2012, bro. I was still in high school. So I just like to see where they're taking it. Obviously, the effects are cliche and predictable, but it's all about the story at this point for me.
And is the story worth it?
I got about 45 minutes left, dude, but I wanted to make sure
of the whole universe at this point.
There's a couple that kind of fell off, but like I mean, it still stayed relevant and not too much plot holes I could find off the top of my head. Some things were sloppier than others, like the La Llorona one is in the Conjuring universe as well.
That's funny.
And I was like, damn, the Conjuring went Mexican. Yeah, dude. Oh man, Hawkeye's wife.
Yeah, hot guy.
Jeremy Renner. More like Jeremy in her. Jinkies, where's my glass? Oh, sorry.
Relax.
Okay.
I think he almost died.
Yeah, but he didn't. I'm not joking about his almost death. He survived. No,
dude, I'm glad he's dead. No, I'm just kidding. I'm glad he didn't die. Honestly, I was like, damn, dude, I hope he gets better. Remember, they were like, oh, he's in the hospital in fetal condition.
I was like, shit, dude. Maybe he was the one that was supposed to jump off the cliff in Endgame. Mm-hmm. Or, sorry, Infinity War. But then again, yeah, it was. Yeah, but then again, I mean, just to be real, ScarJo as Black Widow. What were you supposed to do at that ending battle? Like, honestly. And well, then, I mean, what was she really supposed to do?
Unless she picked up Mjolnir or something, bro. But there was a bunch, dude. You gonna tell me they couldn't have fit her into the forced female Avengers scene somehow because they had fucking Mantis running alongside the Scarlet Witch and fucking Pepper Pot and an Iron Man suit and shit like that. And like, I get it, Mantis is the little mind powers or whatever. But
Yeah,
like,
but
she
she
was
has to
straight up
touch
just
you.
running straight into battle alongside all those people. And there was a few other people that are just like, bro, what
Oh
are
yeah,
they doing?
I
What
just
are they
re-
all doing there?
yeah. I realized that she doesn't have to touch you. She could look
Like,
at you.
dude, even half of the Wakandan ladies, you know, the beautiful African women. I mean, I get the whole vibe that they're going for with
What's the emphasis on African?
I also emphasized women.
Oh,
Do you not want an emphasis on what they are? I
bro.
think it's something that they should be celebrated. I think it's beautiful that they're African. You don't think it's beautiful, Greg?
That's not my implication
All right, well, let's
at
continue.
all. Gotta love the lighter and darker shades of brown, my dude.
Dude, I didn't say that we didn't. I don't know why you're bringing it up.
Oh my! No one's saying that you said that. I said,
Bro, you're gonna start talking about the master race, bro. We're 11 minutes into the pod.
all people are cool, I guess. Go Hitler.
Hey, relax.
Oh, can you imagine if
We're
we use
getting
his
hot.
powers for good, dude?
We're getting hot on the pod.
We use his powers for good, bro. Like, I mean,
They were
someone
getting
just
hot in the pod.
someone just solely told him, like, dude, you have shitty art, and then he just turned evil. What a crybaby.
I don't think it was just that.
Obviously not, but you know, I like to simplify things.
Yeah. He wasn't called the F word enough. Or maybe too much.
He was tugged too much and coddled too much. And then his mom died.
Hey, do you mind if I text my girl back real quick?
No, I don't think I've ever really minded.
Okay, I'm gonna switch the camera around while I do it. I'm gonna aim it at you.
Okay, improv time.
Improv time.
So how about that airline? Oh, we're not there yet. La Bamba. Anyway, so sloths are cool. There's a movie called Slaughterhouse. You guys should check it out. It's about a sloth that was adopted by a fraternity in college, but the sloth starts murdering every sister in the home, and it's resilient as fuck, dude. It took like 5 gunshots, a stab with a samurai sword. Like, shit was resilient, bro. It was like on roids. And it would kill with its claws, bro. It had like Wolverine fucking claws. It was a trip. It's on Hulu. Honestly, it fucking sucked. But I was really high, so I checked it out anyway. And I was just laughing. It was just one of those dumb movies where you just had to watch and laugh at, bro. And then I was watching it with my brother, and he's like, that's another hour and a half I'll never get back. I'm like, bro, that's how I feel every time I'm around you. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll make the most of it. I'll let you guess the brother pod. I have 3. Choose wisely. It's not the... Love you, Eric. Or do I? Do I?
We're switching up the I'm back. I'm back on the mic. For those who aren't watching the visual pod.
Yes. I hope you guys are enjoying my voluptuous body.
His voluptuous thighs.
The different crevices that you could see on camera.
Do you want me to turn the camera a little bit?
No. I'm vibing.
I
like how our knees are meeting and you know, kind of looks symmetrical.
Yeah, it does. It's almost like it's light meat and dark meat.
You know what, dude? If people don't like this pod, they're racist.
Yeah. You know what? I agree with that.
Yeah. So, I'm thinking about changing my name from the hair to hair, but spelled differently. So get this. I just had a Raven Simone moment right now.
Who's Raven Simone?
From That's So Raven. She could, like, you know.
I don't know. That was a little bit before my time. I was, like, still really young, so, like,
well, imagine,
like, she gets visions
of
the future.
Or, like, things that possibly could happen. Yeah, like, just imagine Michonne, but, like, lame.
Why Michonne?
Oh.
Does Michonne get visions of the future?
I don't know.
Does Walking Dead get really crazy like that?
No. I just meant because they're both black.
Oh, okay. See, I thought that's where you're going with it, but then I was like, dude, Walking Dead has been up to some wild shit lately. I mean, they should have just made 28 Days Later zombies again. I mean, if you go to season 1, a lot of them were straight up
runners.
28 Days Later.
Yeah, zombies. They were, and that's something I also like.
That's one of the things I liked about season 1.
Yeah, that's what threw me kind of off over the course of the show, because I felt like it would have been more intense moments. Like, I mean, I know you'll never know until you're in that moment, bro. But like, I'll watch fucking Night of the Living Dead or fucking Walking Dead the later seasons. I'm like, my fat ass would never get bit by these fools. Like, I'm quicker than that.
I know, dude. You would fuck up some zombies.
Honestly, I fuck some zombies.
I was about to correct myself and be like, F up some zombies.
Sorry, I would F down. But
then you took what I said and you doubled down, and I can appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
These are different styles clashing. And I think if our audience doesn't like it, what am I saying, dude? Our audience is going to be our audience. They're going to love it.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, who are we talking
about? We're not even doing it for an audience anyway, but if there's an audience that shows up...
There's an audience there already, dude. We just got to...
Tap into it.
Show them our...
Tip, tappy.
We just got to pull them down, plop them on the table, and be like, look, we're here.
And we're straight.
Straight as an arrow.
Straight as a roller coaster without any loops.
Straight as a crooked arrow.
Ooh. Arrow. Because he's native. I'll be the bow to his arrow. That arrow is a euphemism for
it's okay, he's native too. We're adopting him.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, dude.
I know you guys are into feet out there, so you know, free feet pics for now. Might charge you later.
I gave free sock feet on the last pod,
which is kind of nice because it kind of allows them to paint a picture of what your feet look like.
We're getting some build up. I'm saving my bare feet for the Patreon. See, you're a little foot slut. You just slutted yourself at the first opportunity.
I did.
You saw me be like, ooh, and you're like, I'm gonna one up him.
I'm not phased nor ashamed of being a foot slut in any way, shape, or form.
I'm gonna out foot slut Izzy.
Yeah, you want to see?
Of the pod.
Ooh, you want to see these flat feet, bitches? Scrumptious. Obviously, anybody who knows anything about me should.
On this one.
Cut me off one more time, dude. Anyway, what I was saying was anyone that knows me knows I hate feet.
You said one more time?
One more time. Oh,
yeah. Yeah, no, I know you hate feet.
No, I know. That's what it's so funny about me just being a foot slut. It's morbidly ironic.
Yeah. I knew you were hiding something, bro.
I know, dude.
That's why it's only like a family thing. Like, if one of your family members first gets too close to you, you're like, bro, fuck off, bro. This is fucking gross, bro. But I bet it's because everyone else, bro, it's Foot City, bro.
Elaborate on Foot City, bro.
Bro, whenever you get the ladies to your room, it's Foot City, ain't it?
No.
You're like...
No. One time I was fucked up though, and like I kissed a foot, and I was just like, "That's so unlike me."
Up to kiss a foot, bro.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like
it's part of the dude. I appreciate the whole.
It's weird how I can eat ass but hate feet. That's odd. And that's something like that's something that I ponder. Like, man, waist comes out of there, but toes just fucking get me, dude.
No.
And then the under toenails type shit, like, does this bitch wash her feet in the fucking shower? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you don't get an easy finish. Like, most of them ladies keep their shit fucking... They keep it done, bro. And if you're with a girl, I don't know what your experience is, but they keep yours done. They keep yours done. Like, your nails are getting long. A good one, will.
Yeah, I guess I never had... I can't say that I never had a good one, because I've had one or two.
I think we both know the good one already. Just immediately off the bat. We don't even have to say it. But we know.
I think the best relationship I've ever had with a woman was with my mom.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's... I don't know, maybe
Don't take it there, dude.
No, I was gonna say... I don't think that's good. Like, it's good to have a great relationship with your mom, but like, I don't know
I
if
could
that's
never
the
be,
answer you want to have
dude.
at your
But I could
age.
never like be with my mom, bro. Like you know how people like, oh, they always end up marrying their mom or some shit like that. Fuck that. My dad has some resilience. I would have gave up
Oh
years
yeah,
ago,
dude.
dude. But love is
Do you
love. It's
mind
a
if
trip.
I want to call Uncle Dan?
Hmm.
Hey, Uncle Dan, bro. Uncle Dan's the man, bro. Uncle Dan the man,
That's what
bro.
I fucking hear, dude.
Uncle
I
Dan's the
agree.
man, bro. He's just like, I'll see you, bro, and she'll hit him with something that's like wild, bro. That I'm like, bro, that was crazy, like
Yeah.
out of nowhere, almost. And then he'll just, or he'll antagonize her. I love
Yeah.
it whenever he does.
Or yes,
He'll
anything.
be like,
she'll say something. Yes, boss. Or he'll go height and like bow down to her, dude. Height. Like hell yeah, pops.
I love it, dude. They're a hoot and a holler.
They
A
are
holler and a hoot.
for sure. They're about to reach their 20th year anniversary, married this
Hell yeah,
January.
man. That's you know what? That deserves enough. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Right on, dude. God bless.
20 years, man. He came into my life when I was 7.
Dude, that's the power of Jesus, bro. They stay in church too, huh?
They definitely got back into it, dude. But you know, all of us tend to just get into our own shit sometimes. But they're definitely back into it, and they teach me or they'll tell me about what the message was on Sunday. I'm more of a not church going type. Not that I have anything against it, but like I mean, I guess I just have my own relationship. I'm not sure. Well, I don't think that I'll be judged by the amount of times I showed up there. So
Yeah, I mean, I don't see anywhere where Christ says like, "Hey, I came to tell you guys about the Catholic Church and going and telling all the stuff, all the rules that came later on over time."
mm-hmm.
I mean, you're gonna get me down a deep rabbit hole, bro. Because I mean, I'll just come out on the front, bro. I'm a Christian.
Are you telling me that you're gonna get into a hair hole, dude?
I could.
You're gonna get into one of my holes, man?
I might.
All
I
right.
might get into a little hair hole.
I was raised Christian.
Yeah. I'm a prophet, bro. I'm a Bible thumper, bro. I get into it, dude. You get me on one, especially you get me under the influence a little bit, bro, and you get somebody either being antagonistic or being open to it, and I'm like, hey, I'm down. I'm down to clown. I'll talk some religion with you.
Yeah, as long as you don't Joel Osteen it, dude, and just keep the homeless out and hide money in the walls.
Yeah, I mean that's against anything that's in the.
Do you know the Lord?
The actual scripture, bro.
The Lord wants you to be wealthy. Dude, their tithing offering has to be nuts, man.
The Lord said He came to teach us about a kingdom unlike anything in this world, bro. He's like, you guys are too busy looking at all of this, bro. Like, there's more than this. You guys know it. You guys can taste it. You guys can see it in the beauty of everything. Let me show it to you. It's beautiful. But I could get into it deeper another time on the pod, maybe. Yeah. Save it for the Easter episode, dog.
For sure.
But let me just say,
we got Thanksgiving coming up.
Christ is risen. Let me just say, Christ is risen.
Word to your mothers. And if you don't have one, sucks to suck.
So, what'd you do this week? What'd you do since the last episode of the pod? Fill our audience in.
Dude, so there was the haunting event on Call of Duty. So I was like, on my off time, I was grinding on that. And I would listen to our first episode on playback and just see what, just some of the things that we're talking about. And just kind of dive into it. And you had to earn a certain amount of souls for certain unlockables.
Right.
For 1,000 souls, you were able to unlock the camo for all weapons. And I grinded, and I got past 1,000 souls. But, like, the skin was kind of underwhelming. But then it kind of just shows, like, okay, this fool was grinding. So, I mean, the other things were honestly a bunch of charms and calling cards that I would never use anyway, I guess. But I ended up getting it. Did that. I nailed my interview with a new job, so I got hired for that. They actually, the day after my interview, they asked me to come into Shadow, and Shadow is not always a guarantee to get the job. They just want to see how I would adjust and react to the climate of where I'll be working, and they gravitated toward me. The kids and the adults in the program and stuff like that, and they just saw that I have I don't know. I think if there's any calling for me of helping people, it's working with children and adults, and I get to do both at the same time. So I'm kind of excited for the new journey. I like to see where it's going to go.
Mm-hmm. That's good, dude. I hope it goes good.
I hope it goes well too.
That being said, you should totally wear like the striped sweater and the hat like every single day.
Oh, we have a uniform. We can choose our own bottoms, closed-toed shoes, and wear hats and shit like that. But our shirt is a mile marker shirt.
Mile marker shirt. Mm. Should wear a striped sweater underneath it
with a fedora.
Yeah. Like keep it low key though.
Nah, maybe. I mean, it's not what's gonna happen. It's what could happen.
Just to imply child murder. I guess that's where I was going with that. I don't know what I was doing with that bit.
I can't wait till they see this and just not hire me.
Yeah. The one person who bothers to find all of our information and who sees this podcast is gonna send it to your boss.
For sure.
You're gonna take the time to clip it and everything.
Some people have time like that, dude.
We're at the 26-minute mark, so it's around there. Like Greg drops the N-word. He said the N-word, and it was with a hard R. 26-minute mark. Look for it, guys. So let me just get us on a different track here for a second, Greg.
Before I derail you, baby cakes.
You can't stop the train once it's in motion, Greg.
Exactly.
And let me just say,
1v6.
You're looking scrumptious tonight. I'm glad you came over, dude. Like I said, I'm just glad I came. Bro.
Yeah, dude. Honestly,
for the cast.
When you said Wednesday, I was like, damn, it's kind of a bit away. So when you hit me up with that midnight episode, I wasn't ignoring that question. I was just like in and out.
Bro. You know what? I'm going to call you out on the cast right now.
Okay.
You know what? Because that message was seen at 3:50.
Mm-hmm.
At 3:50. You going to tell me you've been sleeping since then, Greg?
No, I wasn't saying I was sleeping. I was watching football and shit like that.
In and out, but you could answer other questions.
My phone was charging away from me at one certain point.
But you could answer other questions, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You answered other questions, did you not?
Mm-hmm.
I'll pull up the messages.
You don't have to, man.
I'll put them on the screen.
Do what you gotta do, bro. Whatever helps you.
It's gonna be in the edit.
It should be. As it should be, bro.
It won't. Only because I'm lazy.
No. I want you to be as exploitative as you can.
I might get real wild with the text in the intro, bro. Like that more sliced bread thing I did in the first one.
Mm-hmm.
What should be the next one?
The next one? I don't know, man. I mean, that's something.
I was thinking the hottest thing since Ryan Gosling.
Hmm.
How do you feel about the guys?
Ryan Gosling?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a whole lot of movies, bro. But I mean, every movie that I've seen him in has been like romantic comedy.
That's a romantic comedy.
Not romantic comedy. Romance or romantic comedy, like The Notebook or Crazy Stupid Love with Steve Carell.
Or Blade Runner 2049.
I haven't seen that. I would have acknowleded it.
I'm just joking. Right?
Yeah, it's not a romantic comedy.
I know you know it's not. Why didn't you just acknowledge that I made a joke?
We're acknowledging it now, dude. I think, yeah.
You could just laugh at my jokes, okay?
Don't force
I'm sorry
it,
if they're not funny.
They can be funny, dude. I'm not saying that you're not funny.
It bothers you that I inject comedy in the middle of you telling a story, huh?
No, not really. I'm vibing, dude. It bothers me that you need constant validation.
I don't need constant validation. I could
agree to disagree, dude.
I can validate you.
Don't validate me before I validate. Oh, never mind.
We're getting hot.
It is.
The pod is getting hot.
It is, bro. It's only getting hot because I can see this man's bulge. And by bulge, I mean his heart. He's got a big one, fellas. And ladies. But it doesn't matter because he is taken by me.
Yeah.
It's like having sex on a camping trip.
Intense.
Incest. I mean, intense, yes. What you said.
Yeah. I'm throwing off the audio, bro. I'm trying to keep it safe.
Yeah, for sure.
Disguising it in there. But I'm going to keep it in. We're keeping it in.
Alright, cool. I mean, we're at the 30-minute mark now.
Yeah.
30-some odd minutes.
You start getting wild now, bro.
Okay.
You thought the last 30 minutes of the cast was hot, bro? We're in our early days, dude. People aren't going to find this stuff until much later on.
Yeah, and then they'll try to...
We're going to blow up at episode 100, and nobody who isn't a complete psycho is going to find episode 1 or 2.
It's just going to be buried with throughout our other fucking pods that has way too much views.
Yeah. With way too much views?
Yeah. I'm thinking a solid 35 to 36 views per vid.
And we're going to say this right now on the pod.
Mm-hmm.
And on the visual, I'm pointing. I'm looking the camera.
I'm pointing too.
We're double pointing. Shoot, but we've got like 7 pointing back at us.
I know.
Anyways,
we will
never private or delete any videos after release, unless it's for like if we have to like edit out some stupid shit because like we got demonetized and we can't make our bread, you know.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, this is all about the money. I don't know. I mean,
we're not Jewish,
I wasn't
but yeah.
trying to. I mean, I wanted to put a lot of passion into it, and I wanted to take a lot of time. But Greg was like, "Listen, at the end of the day, this is all about making money, and if that isn't your singular focus during the pod, then I don't want you to fucking talk to me, you piece of shit." And I was like, "Greg,
yeah, pretty much.
I really want to do the podcast with you, so we could focus on money." And so, yeah, that's where we are.
So pay us, dude. Fuck. I mean, if you have fucking time to donate money for fucking child cancer and shit like that, you got time to donate to us. Hey, my dog is being mistreated. Donate us 17 cents a day to fucking adopt a dog. Bullshit, bro. Fuck that dog. Natural selection, baby.
Yeah, but not literally. Don't actually. He meant it figuratively.
Yeah, please, no sexual acts toward animals, please.
We're getting hot at the pod again. We need to cool it down. Speaking of cooling it down, bro, let's talk
Ghost Adventures.
Cool Ice, Sub-Zero Mortal Kombat. What do you think about
Smooth segue.
What do you think about Kuai Liang being the new Scorpion in Mortal Kombat 1?
I still haven't played the story mode. I guess I can't really talk much on it.
Oh, damn. Okay, well, just having that knowledge, like, I know a bunch of people were bothered by the fact that
it's all multiversed out these days, dude. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. It's obviously the direction they're going, and they've had their success with it. I mean, a solid 8 out of 10 rating on any game is considered a success. So, I like the fighting mechanics, but that's pretty much all I could go off of it, really. But Kuai Liang being the new Scorpion, I think it's different. I wouldn't exactly say it's fresh, but it's definitely different.
Yeah.
In a good way. I mean, I'm not hating on it.
Yeah, I feel like they kind of gave him... I'm trying to think of... There's a character to compare him to.
Ip Man.
Think Neo from The Matrix 2. After he's already the one. After he already believes in himself. It's just like...
Matrix 2 is like, the one that he fights all the agents in that fucking little play area. That shit was tough.
And it's like you can see him struggle for a bit, and it's like... And his character...
He finds out he can fly in that one, huh?
he found out he could fly at the end of the first one.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So he can fly throughout the entire second one.
Yeah.
But like he's OP. He's already had his character arc. He's kind of a still character. He's kind of stagnant. That's coming from the turret.
So yeah, I preferred him in Hardball when he was just a gambler. Before he got his powers and took the pill. When he was coaching Little League.
Oh, okay. You're on Keanu. It took me a minute. I love it when you come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You look like you could coach a team of little black kids successfully to play any sport. And that's not a race thing. It's not that they would be good at any sport. I just think you'd be that good at teaching.
I think the term you're searching for is urban. Or Space Rangers.
Urban Space Rangers.
Yeah. You see the hat? I am Mrs. Nesbit. Pixar, don't come at me, bro. I'll fuck you guys up, bro.
John, we're coming in hot on this pod, bro. It's a midnight cast.
Dude, HAWT.
It's a midnight cast. So, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I gotta stop name dropping people. This shit's never gonna work if I keep doing shit like that. Gotta wait till we're a little more famous.
Who did you name drop?
Pixar. They're gonna ruin my whole fucking life, bro.
Bro, let's relax with the F-bombs.
Oh. I thought we were past that point.
Not because it's not okay, but remember we were talking about keeping it classy. In the beginning of the pod, Greg.
No one gets classy at this hour. This is slutty time.
That's why we're gonna be different. Do you want to be like everyone else? Do you want to be like every other midnight cast? Or do you want to be different? Do you want to be classy? Do you want to walk the Lord's path? That's the ultimate question. Because I think if Jesus Christ was in this room, and if we're both believers, then he is. I don't think he would want us cussing so much.
Oh.
That's right. I took it there. I told you, bro. I'm a Bible thumper, bro.
Yeah. I got you.
Dude, I believe it. I believe in it. Why are you getting bummed about it?
I'm just
It's beautiful.
I'm not, yeah, it's not saying that's not beautiful.
So why are you getting all bummed about it?
I'm not getting bummed.
Bro,
I'm just gonna talk
talk
however the hell I want to talk, bruh. I know he's always with us, but I mean, he's got a sick sense of humor. He made me. I'm just kidding. Free will. I made me this way.
Yeah. Well, I didn't mean to make you feel bad or anything, Greg.
I'm not feeling bad, bro.
Well, I'm vibing. Like your energy has been cut in two.
Seminosuke.
I was thinking of a more obvious racial stereotype that usually come to mind.
Oh, Jim from The Office.
Yeah. I'm like Jim from The Office.
Yep. I can feel it.
Yeah.
I can feel the energy.
Yeah, it got cut in half. I apologize. I didn't mean to bring your energy down.
I think my energy just tends to go down whether people are talking about certain subjects or not. I just have that ability.
Yeah, your energy fluctuates a lot.
Huh?
Your energy fluctuates a lot.
Yeah, I guess
sometimes you're high and low, like, sometimes it's like, I said the wrong thing, Greg's gonna be upset for a bit.
You got some fucking mood swings yourself, my guy.
Oh, I know. I'll be the first to admit it.
I'm not hiding my shit. But sometimes the things that you think upset me, I actually laugh about.
If I thought that it upset you, I would say so. And if I'm wrong, you tell me.
No, I'm talking about like what you were saying, like, oh, this is gonna upset him. It's not always that case. I mean, it sometimes can be, but
like, wait, what do you mean?
You said it first, like when you were like, there's some things that you'll message, like, oh, Greg's gonna be mad a bit, or some things you'll say. Did you not say that just a bit ago?
You mean before the cast?
No, I'm talking about like 10 seconds ago.
Oh, I thought you were bringing up a specific time.
No. I'm saying in those moments where you feel that way, just know that there's also that chance where I actually like just fucking laugh.
Oh no, I know for sure
we
that
just
you're
under-
laughing sometimes. Like today, like before the cast, we were going hot. We were talking about sparring. And you're like, "Fucking bully me then,"
Fucking do
because
it,
I said
bro.
that I would take it easy on you because you were like, "Oh, my back hurts and I can't spar with you." I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. No, but Greg's got my boy the hair. He's fucked up right now. He's recovering. He's in his imminent recovery mode right now. So, and I asked him to spar today, and he was like, I can't spar, my back's fucked up. And, I wouldn't spar right now. And then I was like,
I'd definitely be open to it. No, like if like I'm just to the point where like I would definitely spar you for sure. Like,
oh yeah, I know you would. I could tell you're getting frustrated with me, bro. I bet you would.
that's
like
not what.
me in the face,
Oh my goodness!
I'm
You're
just
such a gaslighter,
I'm cooking
an intentional
you,
gaslighter.
I'm cooking you, bro.
Cooking what, bro? Cup of noodles, my guy.
I'm cooking you for the sparring sesh.
Oh,
I don't mean like you being roasted. Oh, you just got flamed, bro. I'm not like that, Greg. Like I said, dude, see, you think I'm coming at you specifically to? I think whenever I just say aggressive things, I think sometimes I just say aggressive things. Yeah, but it's about society. It's not about you specifically most of the time, Greg. Kind of thing, I'm like, hey, chime in with me. Right, Greg? Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's usually what I'm trying to do.
Gotcha.
Because I love you, dude.
I love you too, dude. But I also understand why we only have weekly visits.
What is that?
Because you hate fat people. News here first, pod. He hates us.
Yeah. I do hate fat people.
Like, ugh. 2 seats for an airplane? Gross. Oh, I
You're
can't.
not nearly at the 2 seats for an airplane size, though. You know that, right?
Oh, I know.
You're not in that range. I wouldn't call
Dude,
you. I wouldn't say
to be
you were
complete,
even.
to be completely honest, bro, I used to be so into amusement parks, but I haven't went, bro, because there's not going to be a day where they're like, hey, this seatbelt won't fasten. Because fuck that embarrassment, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Like, I've seen that happen to somebody, bro, and I was just so cringe.
Once you get healed up, dude, we're gonna get in, and I'm building that shit in the backyard, that fucking octagon, dude. We're gonna get you over here, and with us doing this pod consistently, dude, we're gonna turn this, because we're gonna be active as fuck, bro, and you're gonna help keep me active. I know. I was telling you how much I want to train and stuff. Did I tell you that I want to take that shit seriously though? That I'm trying to go and compete, possibly, if I'm any good at it.
No, we have not touched base on that yet.
Well, that's part of the motivation for putting up an octagon in the back for training sake. But yeah, I'm gonna take a few months off of the gym and just put on as much weight as I can until like next year, I think. And then I think I'm gonna go to one of the MMA gyms that are here. They've got a ton here nowadays, and just train for a bit, show them that I'm taking it seriously, and then be like, hey, you guys think I can compete? Give me a fight and see what I can do. And if I can do something, see where I can take it from there, you know. But getting you over here with me, training all the time, because I'm probably going to be training consistently. I mean, if it goes anywhere. I mean, either way, I want to be training consistently, because it's just good shit, bro. It's just good exercise, and it's just good shit for anybody to know. But especially if you're a man. If you're a man, you should know how to, and you should be comfortable. I mean, this is coming from someone who was not comfortable at all putting on the gloves, getting in front of someone. I mean, it's uncomfortable, bro. You're knowing that you're in front of somebody else to hit you. Even if you know that you're taking it easy and they're gonna be taking it easy, but like you still know that shit's gonna hurt, and you're still gonna feel it. And then, especially if it's early on, I would get emotional sometimes. It'd be like, you get cracked real hard, harder than you're expecting. You're like, oh, motherfucker. and then you can't even do nothing because you're all shitty at fighting. So like you try to wild out and go in, and then you just get cracked again. And it's like fuck, bro. There's nothing you can do but just take a second, just relax, and it teaches you that patience, bro. There's so many positives to it. I think every man should spar. That's a turd take.
Fucking hit me harder than, yeah. Yeah, sparring could be definitely a useful outlet too when it comes to fucking, like you said, learning patience. Obviously, you think that getting mad and then throwing yourself at it just leaves more openings and stuff. But I mean, it's a lesson learned. Sometimes it's a lesson learned the hard way because we are emotional as people, me and you. Like, let's just be real about it. Like, we could just talk and things are sometimes perceived different from what we're trying to say. But I think we're also just very passionate too. So, like, I mean, me personally, I never was really into, like, I mean, when we were younger, we would box and shit like that if we had fucking problems. For some reason, I was never afraid of fucking that, dude. But, like, I mean, as I got older and shit like that, I guess it just got to a thing like, I'm just not really fucking interested. But you should never be caught lacking. You should always have some kind of outlet or way to defend yourself. Because some things aren't always going to be solved with words, and you don't want to be fucking caught in a predicament to where you're just getting your ass pummeled.
Yeah, it's one of the motivations. I mean, I don't know, dude. I know a bunch of people hate hearing about it. Every time I bring it up, but I'm like, oh, so I feel bad about bringing it up. But like, I wasn't happy about like how I looked with how skinny I was. I don't know. I don't know. Look at this guy complaining. But like, I didn't like how I looked. I felt like I was just skin and bones, and I really was before I started working out and like actually trying to eat consistently and stuff. And not saying that I don't feel that way still sometimes. I know I'm not, but I know I am pretty skinny again. That's why I want to get back into working. I want to put on a bunch of weight again. So, I mean,
Well, good luck on your journey, and I hope that you find some fulfillment and continue to do what you're enjoying while you're doing it as well. So, and if I could be a part of it, then kudos to us.
I agree.
I agree as well. Agreeing to agree. Speaking of agreeing, some people fall to peer pressure a lot. They agree to things that they don't really agree with, and that sucks. Like anal. They say yes. And then it hurts. Oh. Just fucking be up to it, dude. Just own it. Like, when people apologize too quickly after being, like, a certain way to each other, sometimes it's just like, fuck that shit, dude. Just own it. What are you apologizing for? Like, reach that certain level of being apologetic and shit like that, but I hate it when someone's away and then they'll instantly apologize. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta let that shit fucking simmer for a while, bro. And then collect yourself. And then just be like, maybe I could see where I was wrong. But you don't always have to apologize. I don't know what tangent I'm going on.
I feel like you're talking about us, Greg.
No, not at all. I'd be honest, I would use names.
No, I feel like I know you would.
No, this is something I was talking about with somebody. You don't know where
it came from because it's in the back of your head somewhere.
No, because it was someone apologized today about something. I was like, don't apologize, just fucking own that shit. Don't backtrack now, you know what I mean? Like, don't fucking start something and just start to backtrack, bro. Just fucking keep going. Like, right. And if you know, but it's nothing to do with us.
And you know, some people might think that this. Some people might think that this right here is bad podcast material, and like, but bro, this is honest, and I might keep most of this in if you're comfortable.
I don't know, dude. There's a lot of.
What I was gonna say is. So I'm not trying to cut you off, but you were kind of cutting.
Yeah, no, but we tend to do that to each other.
It was getting intense, and I think we were both perceiving each other as taking things the wrong way. Possibly.
Yeah, like they have always said, it's hard to convey tone through texting. But like, I mean, we're so past that point, bro. Like, I mean, if it ever gets to the point to where it's serious between us, I think we honestly just fucking call each other at that point rather than continue to message. I don't like that back and forth shit when it comes to messaging. I'd rather talk to a person face to face and face the problem rather than fucking, you know what I mean? And I think we're both mature enough to do that. But I don't see us ever really going that far. You know, I don't. I mean, far? The far to where like we actually have to like confront each other about shit like that, bro. I mean, I think we're a little bit more mature. Like, I mean, we joke and shit about that stuff, but we never really fucking like get really into each other's fucking like faces and shit because we don't really take it that far with each other about really anything.
Yeah, we've got pretty heated a couple times though. But that's everybody. And if anything is, if you haven't gotten really heated with the boy that you're closest with, bro, then are you really that close with your boy? I don't think so.
No, I guess not, dude. Because I mean,
you gotta get heated.
Every person I was close with, I always got heated with, because there's just moments in time you just don't agree with what they're saying, and it could get confrontational because that's just the next level if you're already fucking heated sometimes.
I mean, things are like that in relationships too.
I wouldn't know anything about those, dude.
You do. Come on, man.
Nah, bro. I'm not even trying to be all sad, bro. I'm not shutting down anything. I'm speaking my part in it.
And giving nothing.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you were going to interrupt me as soon as I spoke again. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Here, Greg, you got 15 minutes uninterrupted.
15 minutes of uninterrupted.
They're crying around about it, though.
Crying around about what, bro? See, when you say shit like that, bro, crying around about what, dog? No one's crying around about shit around here. Now I'm crying because you fucking want to say some stupid shit like that, bro. Now I'm crying about it. Now I'm gonna be all fucking sissified, bro. But it's okay. It's gonna bring in the fucking viewers, bro. Cry with me. Wah, wah. XOXO, baby cakes.
I know, Greg. I couldn't stay quiet, dude. You're just so beautiful, dude. I gotta talk to you.
So majestic and stoic and full of tacos.
You get frustrated with me, though. You can admit it, though. I feel like you do. I'm not trying to tell you how you feel, but I'm asking.
Do I get frustrated with you?
Yeah, that was more of a... I need to learn how to word things better, too, dude. I feel like I do that a lot.
Honestly, I feel like you perceive me getting frustrated with you a lot more than I actually do.
I think it's because of all the...
Dude, that's just the pain inside.
You know what? I need to be able to recognize that more, too. Because I
actually enjoy a lot of the time that we share.
I know you do, Greg.
And we'll play it off sometimes, like we play fake mad at each other, bro. And then we just like break out in laughing because we can't hold it long enough sometimes, bro.
I know, sometimes we'll go for so long that it's like, is he being serious? I don't know if he's being serious.
Yo, dude, you wanna have a slush? Fuck yeah, dude, I'm down with the slush. Yeah. Oh, back in the day, it used to be them strawberry lemonade. Shout out to Del Taco, bro. Yeah. Extra strawberries. Yeah.
You always beat me to it, bro. Ever since I put you onto it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dude, you gotta get the extra strawberries.
Like, we would get so much it clogged the straw, bro. I think there wasn't enough strawberries.
I think we went the first time and I was like, oh, shoot, did you ask for extra strawberries? And you were like, no. You're like, hopefully it's enough. I was like, all right. And
it's never
enough. You're like, it's not enough. It would have been better with more strawberries.
Yeah, because it's kind of bummed out, dude, when you get a strawberry lemonade and when they say that they add strawberries and you get like a solid 3 to 5.
Yeah, there's...
But you have a large strawberry lemonade, you know what I mean?
Dude. A large is like... It's this tall. Tell us how tall that is for the audio pod, Greg.
I want to say it's a solid 32 ounces.
32 ounces?
Oh, we think Del Taco extra larges? Those are like fucking...
They're huge.
48 to 64 ounces, maybe?
They're ginormous.
Well, I mean, then again, they have those fucking... slender to big, you know what I mean? So I mean, I feel like they're 32 still.
They might be. They're pretty big.
But dude, sometimes in those late nights, dude, you hit the ones that will actually give you like low ice, so you could have more drink. Those are the real ones, bro.
Yeah, especially if you ask for extra strawberries. A lot of them.
And then like, you hook them up, or they hook you up, dude, and you give them a little extra tip, dude.
Too much, though.
Yeah. Because I like
an extra strawberry one time, and it was all that strawberry syrup compote, whatever they the half that they put into the lemonade, and it was like 2 inches of lemonade on the top.
It's like seeing water and oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I like about a lemonade, though, dude, is I've always been like, I like the tartness of it. As I've gotten older and matured in life, if it's too sweet, it tends to give me headaches. Like, I used to have such a sweet tooth, bro, but it's moved on to like sour, if anything. So, but like when it always came to lemonade, I always hated sweet lemonades. I like the point of lemonade is like a nice balance, bro. But like when there's no tartness to it at all, it bums me out.
Mm-hmm.
So when people like add those extra strawberries, but include the syrup with it, bro, like, bro, just get one of those spoons that have the strainer holes in it, dude, and just give me the fucking strawberries, my guy. Because the strawberry lemonade can be tart. Like I like the one from In-N-Out. The strawberry lemonade like that sometimes, like where a lemonade can kind of just make you clench your jaw.
Oh, the
tighten
pink
up your jaw.
lemonade.
The pink lemonade, yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. I'm trying to think. There was somewhere that I got the lemonade and I was like, dude, I can't believe I never tried, or I haven't tried it this whole time. Have you tried the I forget what kind of lemonade. Oh, I think it's limeade from Chipotle. What kind is it? Do you know?
No, I haven't had
there's a
Chipotle in a while.
limeade over there, but I think it's a watermelon limeade.
But
it's delicious. And it's tart, but then you get that watermelon for the sweetness. And the lime is a different kind of tartness. If you're looking for the tart more than sour, go for limeade.
Yeah.
I like a nice limeade.
Yeah, I prefer limeade over lemonade.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I might too, but that being said, I get lemonade far more often than limeade.
I mean, it's hard to find a nice limeade to fucking just get routinely.
Simply? You don't like Simply?
Yeah, I like Simply. That's probably the limeade that if I am craving it, that's what I would buy.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I mean, sometimes going to a restaurant, bro, and like having not a fountain limeade, but they're like, I don't know, like a nice homemade cherry limeade, bro. Like, do you remember those little fucking cylinder containers of concentrated fucking like fruits or juices, and that you would actually put that into like a gallon and mix it with water and just stir it like this, bro?
Yeah, the little cans.
Yeah.
Like you had to break the top.
Those limeade juices smack as a kid for me.
Hell yeah, dude. You just brought
it was actually like
some core memories for me, dog.
Hell yeah.
And for opening those on the res, bro, putting those into a pitcher and filling it up with the tap water.
No, dude.
With the cancer water, bro.
Yeah. Sometimes mixing it with Kool-Aid.
Bro, being on this house one time, that gives me another memory with that includes on those juice things. Because my grandma Roseanne, shout out to Grandma Rose, we were, I forget where all the other kids were, but it was just me and her here, and then, like, Dad was going to be coming back. I think he was coming back with all the other kids that night. And, so she was like, oh, you should go make that pitcher of orange juice. You just fill it up you put it in the pitcher, and then you fill it up with water. And she was, like, on her tablet in the room or something. I was like, okay. And then I remember being a kid, I remember the thought process, too, being like, dude, the little RO system, the RO one is going to take so long. I'm just going to do the tap water. And then she came out, bro. She's like, what are you doing? Are you trying to give your dad cancer? I ran and hid from her and I cried.
Oh, bro.
I remember crying because I remember feeling bad because I was like, I almost gave my dad cancer. But thinking back on it, bro, it's like, bro, Grandma Rose was wild.
Yeah, she was great at scarring you in those moments.
You tried to give your dad cancer? Do you want him to have cancer? I was like, no, I'm sorry. It was just faster.
It brings us back to being patient, huh?
Yep. Those juices sure were delicious, though, dude.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind rehashing it and just going back and just enjoying that core memory today and just making it one of these times with us. Nice little limeade. You're trying to give me cancer?
You'll be like, here, it'll be a test. You're going to test me, aren't you? You're going to put it in the pitcher and be like, here, go fill this up. And you're just going to watch me. I'm
Nice.
gonna look you in the eyes. I fill it up with the tap.
Look at me.
No,
Stare into
honestly,
my
we
soul.
should get some of those because that shit sounds bomb.
Exactly. I mean,
I see them at the store in the frozen section.
for sure. They're still there, dude. And as much as unhealthy as they are, we can just treat it as what it is,
There's
as a treat.
100% ones.
All right, then we can go that
way. Ones at this point. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
We're at an hour now. These things died at like an hour 20 last time, huh?
I believe so. I don't.
That was off.
It seems like every time we
not charging them. I don't know if they get fully charged because it just stayed red. But I had them on there for hours and hours, bro. Hours.
Wow.
So I don't know if maybe it's like it'll stay charged as long as you had it plugged in until it does turn green, but it was still red whenever I unplugged them.
It was on its monthly.
It might have been. Maybe that's why it was acting up so much on the last edit.
Probably.
I'm gonna blame that and not me constantly tapping it with my fucking fingers.
Tap tap tapping. Tap tap
Tap tap tap.
Tipsy tap tap tap.
And I was also moving like a fucking ADHD.
He's just a slithery snake. I'm a snake. Guy, yeah, you are, dude. Especially with all that body oil.
Hey, dude. That's for the Patreon.
Everything's for the Patreon, dude.
That's where the money is, dude. You were telling me that the show's all about the money, Greg.
I don't know what variant of Greg you were fucking talking to, dude.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to do something with that, but you just... Yep. See, that's what you do, man. You steamroll my bits. You take all the steam out of it. You're like...
I'm cooking,
okay,
man.
retard.
Really, dude?
Nice attempt at a joke, dumbass.
Fucking try again.
Yeah.
It's all about the money. Get this, dude. Remember that fucking game we used to play and watch your dad play, Onimusha?
Uh-huh. Oh, shoot,
so
that up.
It has turned into a show.
Really?
Netflix had made like I believe an 6 to 8 episode show on it, and I thought about checking it out. I saw a little preview, and I was like, you know what?
Is it Simonovsky?
I don't know yet. I thought it was something that we could talk about on the pod. So
we could check it out. Oh, but I got your
my mom's Netflix. I know.
You got your mom's Netflix,
bro. When's I getting
the stupid thing now?
Yeah, the whole household shit.
Yeah.
Well, also, dude, what's new with the fucking streaming? If you're a Max member, they're gonna take away that 4K and Dolby Studio sound, and basically take it up to a bigger amount per month. They're gonna change that and lift it up to the $20.99, change it from the $14.99 to the $19.99 per month, starting January, I believe. It's just going up and up. But at this point, like,
I might just keep Max. I might get rid of everything else because the boy watches Batman cartoons and such. He doesn't need Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's a fucking...
I don't know, dude. Actually, this is a hot take from the church, bro, and you're gonna hate me. But Spider-Man's kind of been my boy lately, bro. He's been mad relatable. Especially the way the writers do him in the comics constantly. He just gets thrashed, bro. And it's like, dude...
I wouldn't hate on that. That's respectable.
And then all 3 Spider-Man movies, I know the third one is... It's horrible. I mean, it's not horrible. I love it for the meme, bro.
I know.
It's funny, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, Sam Raimi, what were you doing, bro? On a lot of it. And then some of it's like, I could see what you were trying to do. And
it was just unsuccessful.
But
I don't feel like...
every single one of them was great.
In its own way, yeah. For sure. Man, I don't think Topher Grace played a bad Eddie Brock. It was just that fucking little skinny, screechy ass motherfucker that annoyed me. Like, the skinny Venom was so underwhelming, bro.
Really? I mean,
the viciousness.
I agree with the Venom bit for you. I mean, I think if they had gone for, I love the practical look of him because I know for sure you're CGI on a lot of it. But, like, there was a bunch of it where he looked real good, like, because it looked mostly practical. If there was just on a fucking, like, a bodybuilder-sized dude, that would have looked great. fantastic, I think. But I feel like Topher just wasn't good casting. I didn't like his Eddie Brock. I mean, he just came off as whiny from the start, and so no wonder his Venom was a little bitch boy Venom.
Yeah,
I
he's a
don't
sore
know. I know
loser.
he tried to put on weight and stuff, so I can appreciate that. And I know he was a fan, so I know he was trying, so I can appreciate that. But I think it was just bad casting, and I think that's due to Sam Raimi not having a lot of passion for the character. I think
Yeah,
Tom Hardy is pretty good casting. What do you think about Tom Hardy? I don't think those movies are great at all. The Venom movies, bad. Venom 2, horrible.
yeah, they kind of set up for. I was only excited because of Woody Harrelson, um, and then it was just kind of underwhelming. And
Yeah, Venom 2.
and for Carnage to die first time around, I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, what the fuck?
And then to die in such a just a nonchalant way, because Venom just like grabs the Carnage symbiote and
And
just
eats it.
He's just like, oh, we're gonna eat him? Oh, yeah, her. What? What? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Whack. Yeah, so you're not a big fan of those movies then, huh? But, what did you think of Tom Hardy Venom, is what I was asking. Here's the real question. Let me rephrase it. What do you think of Venom?
It was alright. I liked the way that Tom Hardy would have the back and forth banter with him. I thought it was chill, sometimes funny, but like I mean,
I think they overdid it like a mofo into the back and forth.
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I like Tom Hardy.
Are you gonna watch a 3?
Probably. I don't know. It's getting to the point, dude, where I don't even go to the fucking movies anymore because some movies aren't just fucking worth it these days. I'll just wait for it to come out. You know what I mean? It takes it takes a lot for me to actually make it to the movies and actually donate my time for that.
Mm-hmm. And money.
Yeah.
I hear you. What's the last thing you checked out in the movie theater again?
I believe Evil Dead Rise.
Oh yeah, we went to. That was. I'm confused about your thoughts on that currently. I know you like Evil Dead 2 now. But
I never disliked it.
No, I know you never disliked it, but like I know it's up at it holds higher.
Yeah, I had to definitely dive back into it to grow a deeper appreciation for it. When I was younger and I watched it, I just was a little confused. I'm like, so it's a remake / sequel, but kind of its own thing at the same time.
Because I watched it with you the first time too. I think we were over at your house.
It was me and your dad, I believe.
Yeah.
We were in my mom's living room. We watched it.
Yeah.
I had all these fucking questions, and I'll just watch it. But then it's just like I can appreciate it at the time, and then rewatching it this year, after watching Evil Dead Rise, definitely grown a deeper appreciation for it. One would say that I don't know, like I bounce back and forth with liking the first or second one more than the other. I think they both have great aspects to them in their own ways, but damn, I'm just on the fence with it. Some days it's number 2, some days it's number 1. Evil Dead Rise, I did appreciate it. I guess about after the fact, I had to watch it like a second time. You know what I mean? I felt like I judged it too harshly when I first watched it. I expected it to go one way, and it kind of was a mixture of both. But it's just like fucking white people. They just making the dumbest decisions in movies, bruh. And sometimes it just gets so repetitive. But and like the whole like they try to modernize it with the whole fucking I don't know, like when people mix real world into movies, sometimes like it annoys the fuck out of me because I watch movies or play games to escape, and I don't like it to try to relate with current fucking things going on in the world, whether it's politics or fucking agendas that underlining agendas that people may have, and stuff like that.
So, what was in there specifically that gave you that?
Well, the white people part was if I saw a fucking if an earthquake just happened and I saw a hole, I wouldn't just crawl into it. Secondly, if I saw a book that was bounded by teeth, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would not fucking fuck with that.
Okay, yeah. All that.
And
stuff.
obviously in the vault, if it's fucking decked out with metallic crosses, like made with like stakes and shit and
with
different,
legit,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, with like forged crucifixes.
Yeah, it's basically saying, "Hey, bro, do not enter here."
With this shit.
Exactly. Like, I mean, and what do they constantly fucking do? I want to know more. Let me check this out. And then it cuts you, and then it opens, and then you have the nerves to still play what's on the fucking vinyl. Like, you fake ass DJ fucking motherfucker, bruh. Chicka chicka ah chicka chicka. And then you. The thing that gets me in that movie, bro, that mom was so undeserving, bro, of all this shit that happened to her. And I think that's what made it the most real shit. Like, totally just a fucking person that was just trying to make things work out with her and her kids. Deadbeat dad left them, shit like that. And she's just fucking trying to do her thing to keep him fucking going, bro. And then the son just disrupts her entire fucking life force.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was sad. I mean, it was sad.
But it made me it made it more real for me, bro, because I mean the people that you don't want to die that do die, it holds a feeling of like, you know, I'd rather have that shit happen than it not happen. I feel like it's a cliche sometimes when everyone survives, or honestly, I wish the little girl died too. I wish the only survivor was like the sister at the end. Kind of wish she was left alone with her inner child.
Damn, Greg.
Not to sound so morbid, but like, I mean, the other kids died. You should have got rid of the little girl too. See, that's what I don't like about horror movies. Sometimes they take it easy on kids. Fucking kill that kid.
They killed the other two kids.
They weren't kids. They were young adults.
They were kids.
They were high
said
schoolers.
That they were kids, though.
Close enough. They were high schoolers, bro.
Like 15.
No, I hate 14? The fact that they don't kill 0 to like fucking 9-year-olds. Takes a lot for them to do that. Fucking kill the kid, dude. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I mean, it's supposed to be horror.
Right? Yeah, you saw that.
Yeah, see, that was dope. I'm glad that they committed to killing that fucking kid.
Yeah, that was all in the book, bro. That shit was rough to watch.
It seemed like that for a lot of people, too. A lot of them felt bad or, like, cut off the movie at that part. Felt genuine pain for that kid crying out for help and shit.
You can hit me with some psycho shit right now and say you didn't feel anything.
I was like, fucking go for it. You better fucking commit. You better commit, dude.
I knew it, bro. I knew it.
I just get tired of seeing the same shit at all. Yeah, you fucking commit to it. You better I swear, if something interrupts them from murdering this kid, I'm gonna be pissed.
But I mean, they went through the whole thing.
I think that's what I liked about like certain horror movies a little bit more, dude. Like, I mean, I know a lot of
you're just into like the, you're into like the Saw kind of stuff, like the grindhouse horror vibe.
Sometimes. But that's not really focused on children.
Oh.
Like, I mean, when they mix, like, I just don't like it when certain killers play it safe when it comes to murdering. Like, they have fucking morals. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you see Michael Myers a couple times, see a kid, they'll walk past, fucking kill that kid. You should have no morals when it comes to anything, dude.
No, dude. I feel like you're getting real dark with it, because I think even, like, I mean, for sure, there are definitely child killers and stuff like that. But, like...
That's why probably I fucked with, like, Tim Curry's Pennywise. He just focused on fucking murdering brats and shit like that.
Yeah, that's why you like Freddy, too. You just like child murder.
I just like it when they don't just fucking exclude certain things.
No, I know. I was just joking, Greg. I know you don't really like child murder. But you like it on the big screen. You like Quentin Tarantino, bro. You're like, it's because it's not real life. It's so much fun.
Quentin Tarantino's a creep.
He is. Great director, though.
Yeah.
No, I get what you're saying, though. Like, you just want it to be more realistic.
I just feel like in those situations, killers wouldn't really give a fuck.
Yeah. You want your nightmare demon killer to be more realistic with the people he kills. You know, you ever heard the explanation of why Freddy doesn't go after, like, younger kids and stuff like that after he's gained the power to go into dreams and stuff. I guess there was an explanation in like an old comic, I think, and that like because little kids are stronger in their dreams, like they have more control over it, and like he tried to terrorize a little girl on time where they moved into that house on Elm Street.
1428 Elm.
See, I don't even know that you're so classy. Um, but and that Freddy was just like he couldn't do shit that whole time because she kept him from not only terrorizing her, but she kept him like locked up basically. Kept him from terrorizing her the whole town. And like it was only after she moved away that he was able to resume his thing.
I mean, kids, man, they're with their dreams. I mean, I feel like they are obviously more imaginative and more like. I mean, they're just kind of just like roll with it. They're not really too afraid. I mean, so they're just kind of, I don't know, maybe test things out. Like, I don't know, with adults and shit in our dreams, we dream with the things that we dream about are like real things, and shit like that. I don't think there's a certain moment where children become conscious of who the fuck they actually are, bruh. Like, I wonder, like, it would have been nice to like hit that level in life to where like, okay, I'm conscious of my existence now. You know what I mean?
Remember that?
No.
Yours? I remember mine. I was playing at that. Do you remember the house with like the steps in the backyard? There was like stone steps in our backyard. Did you? It was with Selena.
No, you guys had the pool in the backyard.
No, not that house. Just the house.
You guys had multiple houses.
Yeah.
That's such a blur in my mind.
Damn. Well, we had this other house, and I remember bits and pieces of the house at the pool. I remember like being like laying in the room, waking up early and stuff. I remember a lot, but I remember coming to and like becoming self-aware. Like I remember I was playing in the living room of that other house, and then I was like, "Whoa!" And I like stopped and I looked around and I was like, "I'm like aware, like in the moment." It was like, holy shit. And then it was like, from then on, that was me.
Maybe I do remember mine, dude, because like it was a trip. Like, I think one time I was just fucking playing, and then I was just like, I looked at my hand,
Yeah.
and I just started like controlling my hand. I was like, I'm making this shit happen.
Dude, I did the same exact thing. Dude.
Okay.
Like whenever I realized,
I think your core memory of self-awareness unlocked mine.
I did like the same exact thing. I remember looking at my hand and going like moving the thumb and then the pointer and then the bird.
Like on purpose, like
I'm being like, okay, yeah, I'm in control here. This is me. Time to start the show.
Exactly. Time to fuck some
shit up. Wait till you get a load of me.
Yeah, all over my chest. So nice you had to bust twice.
Nah, that shit's trippy though. I think about that a lot. More often.
It's fucking burnt. It's a disgusting habit, Pod, but when your nicotine runs out and inconvenient of times, kind of hits your soul,
Yeah. It's just Nick, bro. It's just Nick.
Don't you judge me for my vices. It's not just Nick to me. Nick is life.
I'm not. I'm saying it's just Nick, bro. It's just Nick.
Oh, nice. Solid Nick spot, dude.
Yeah.
Cousin came in clutch with the Nick.
For the end of the pod. I mean, toward the end. If
I don't know. I
start like blinking, then I think they're starting to go.
Then we better start getting back onto some fire shit, because if we got to edit out some stuff later, then we could include it.
You feel like we're going to have to edit out the stuff?
I don't know. Like, I mean,
like we got a little hot on the pod?
Not really, but sometimes I feel like it's just a lot.
Yeah, we can listen to it back. We can listen back to it, and you can let me know too. We can keep it sort of ambiguous what we're talking about right now. So if we do cut it out, the pod ain't gonna have any idea what we're talking about right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's a secret. That's a secret for the pod.
That should be enough.
Pay $500 a month on the Patreon, and maybe I'll give you the clips. Maybe I'll give you the deleted, emotional N-word drop from Gray. No, just kidding.
Honestly, $20 in a 6-pack, and I'll be pretty happy.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, $20 in a weed cart. Just the weed cart. I know they're kind of expensive. It's like $40. If you give me half of a weed cart, bro, you're just being wasteful. People who buy the half ones, it's just like buying. I mean, I get it. And it's like, oh, it's a smaller amount for the convenience. I really don't smoke that much. Blah blah blah. That's the same
If I
argument.
don't,
We're recording again. You got cut off mid sentence. I don't know where we ended.
yeah,
Carry us off again.
Huh?
Carry us off again.
Carsophagus. Carry us off again. So 3, 2, 1 now.
I just meant in the conversation.
Oh, got you. So you ever just go out to dinner and then something just sounds great? You order that. And then it just like, though it was good, it didn't hit that spot. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's, man. That sucks sometimes, bruh. And that's such a fat thing to talk about. But there's times like you be straight up going to a restaurant and you're like, yo, chicken Alfredo fettuccine sounds bomb. You get it, right? And though it's good, it didn't fucking fulfill that hole that's inside of you that's been lately filled with depression, anxiety, and self-hate. But it was delicious, and I guess should be grateful that I ate that day. Word to your mother.
Dude, that was hot. That was hot, dude. That's coming from the hair. The hair has the wisdom beyond his years. Well beyond his years.
So beyond that it makes Beyond look like a bitch.
We got 2 minutes and 48 seconds. I wonder why. Maybe it's the battery life. Well, you got 2 minutes and 36 seconds to close out the cast.
Alright, dude. So basically, I want to just let you know, love who you love strongly, because there's going to be a day that you don't have them anymore. But to love strongly is the same as to grieve deeply. So, just say your prayers and just take each day as it comes. Not every day needs to be a bad day. There's such thing as bad moments, but it doesn't need to make it into a bad day. So just love your peoples, take care of yourself, and just have a good time while you're here, man.
Bro, the turret can't top that. So I'm just going to go ahead and say, I agree with the hair.
That's HAIR, my boy.
You know it, baby girl.
I know I said it in the beginning, but this guy and another relative actually came up with it, so yeah, I'm not going to take credit. Dope, and I'm going to stick with it. Hair is now spelled HAIR.
The turtle and the hare, episode 2, in the bank. You feeling good, Greg?
I'm doing pretty okay, man. I'm grateful.
I'm grateful too.
Yeah, I'm grateful.
Thank God that shit's over.
That's
That shit was so fucking whack, dude.
honestly, bro, like the
Dude,
whole
when
time.
you told me we had to do it for the money, it was like,
Dude, I didn't say money. I said slushy. I had to do it for the slushies.
oh shit. That makes more sense.
Makes sense. We should get that for breakfast sometime again. We can. Wouldn't be the first time.
Listen, man, we really ought to record a pod again, dude. We need to get a second recording in, so we can post the first one, man. I'm hot, dude. I'm hot for the pod.
I remember somebody's face getting pissed on in the
Get back.
shower.